Are you overweight? It's a touchy subject doctors say needs to be addressed. Alabama ranks #2 in the country when it comes to being too fat. More than 35% of our residents are obese, which can lead to life-threatening health conditions. Tonight, you'll meet a woman who weighed the risks of having weight loss surgery and made a decision that will affect the rest of her life. Now, I want to warn you, portions of this video may be graphic for some viewers. Alicia Kirid, a 31-year-old mother who lost her own father at just 2 years old.
He was extremely obese. He ended up having a cardiac arrest and died because his heart was enlarged due to the being overweight and everything.
Alicia's own obesity has affected life with her children.
Taking them places, doing things with them, I was uncomfortable. I'd get hot. I'd get out of breath. You know, I couldn't do the fun stuff that some moms can do with their kids and have a good time and enjoy it.
She tried dieting and exercise, but nothing worked. Then she heard of weight loss surgery and admits it scared her.
It is a big operation, and it's something that needs serious consideration.
Dr. Forrest Ringgold says the risk of death is comparable to having your gallbladder removed, 1 in 500.
But by choosing to do nothing, that doesn't mean that you're not taking some risk. And the risk that the individual is taking is that if they don't already have comorbid conditions, they will develop high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol. That will then subject them to heart disease and stroke, and they will have a shorter life expectancy.
Alicia underwent a laparoscopic procedure. Dr. Ringgold shrank her stomach by 90%. So you wore those the day of surgery?
These are what I wore to surgery. And yeah.
And they were snug?
And they were snug on me. And now...
You could fit into one leg maybe now?
Probably, yeah. You having fun?
In 11 months, Alicia went from 301 pounds to 156. She's no longer pre-diabetic. Her blood pressure and heart rate are normal.
I feel much better about myself. I feel healthier. I feel like I can go places and do things. I feel like I'm not embarrassing my children when I'm around them, which they've never said I did, but you know, deep down you feel that sometimes.
Dr. Ringgold and Alicia say weight loss surgery is not an easy one-time fix. It is a lifelong commitment. After surgery, patients can only have 4 to 6 ounces at a meal. Eventually, they work up to consuming 1,200 calories a day.
I can't just go eat something. I can't say, oh, I'm hungry, let's go out and have dinner. Like, I have to consciously be aware of what I'm putting in my body.
Patients have to get used to their new diet, and it's not easy. It's very, very difficult.
Despite restrictions, Dr. Ringgold says patients have no regrets.
They are crying tears of joy.
I would do it again in a heartbeat.
No regrets?
No regrets. My only regret's not doing it sooner or knowing about it sooner.
Even though Alabama leads most of the nation in obesity, Dr. Ringgold estimates he talks to less than 1% of people who are eligible for weight loss surgery. For more information on the different types of weight loss surgeries and other risks involved, go to our website, WKRG.com.